The New South Wales anti-corruption watchdog's probe into the former Premier Gladys Berejiklian has been delayed for a third time and is unlikely to be finished before the March state election, with the complexity of the investigation cited for the repeated setbacks. Operation Keppel began as an investigation into the former Wagga Wagga MP Daryl Maguire, before widening to include Berejiklian after details of her close personal relationship with him were revealed in 2020. Berejiklian resigned as Premier in 2021 after the Independent Commission Against Corruption, Icac, revealed it was investigating whether Berejiklian broke the law by failing to report his alleged conduct. The former Premier has repeatedly denied any alleged wrongdoing, including during her grilling at a fresh set of hearings in October 2021. The Watchdog's Commissioner, Ruth McCall, had been expected to hand down Icac's findings last year. But that has since been delayed, including as recently as last October. In a statement on Wednesday, the Icac confirmed that while McCall was continuing her work in relation to the Operation Keppel report, she was now unlikely to deliver the final investigation until the second quarter of this year. The Commission blamed complex matters of law and fact, as well as the enormous file of transcripts, exhibits and submissions linked to the case, some of which were not received until October last year. Substantial parts of the report have been drafted, the Icac said. At the same time, it must be recognized that the report concerns complex matters of law and fact, 2 public inquiries which proceeded over 30 days, over 2,800 pages of transcript, 516 exhibits comprising approximately 10,600 pages and 957 pages of submissions, the last of which were received on October 18, 2022. It is necessary that the issues relevant to the investigation are addressed carefully. Ms. McCall is working to complete a draft of the report as soon as possible but, given these matters, it is not possible to specify a date by which it will be completed. It said once the report was complete it would still need to be subjected to review, editing and production processes and was now unlikely to be handed in during the first quarter of the year. On the information presently available, the Commission anticipates it is more likely to be available for furnishing in the second quarter of 2023, it said in the statement. In the unusually detailed statement, the usually secretive Commission acknowledged the potential for a bottleneck as it tries to finalize a series of separate investigations. But, it said, it remained conscious of the obligation under the Icac Act, to furnish investigation reports as soon as possible after the Commission has concluded its involvement in a matter. To this end, while the processes involved in completing the reports for Operations Paragon, Tolosa and Galley have the potential to overlap with the review, editing and production processes for the Keppel report, the Commission will take all available action to ensure there is no delay to the Keppel report caused by any bottleneck that might arise, it said. Berejiklian's abrupt resignation during the height of COVID restrictions in 2021 sent shock waves through NSW and Australian politics. It came immediately following the watchdog's announcement that it was investigating whether her conduct involved the dishonest or partial exercise of any of her official functions. At question is whether Berejiklian breached the public trust by refusing to exercise her duty under the state's anti-corruption law to report matters she suspected on reasonable grounds concerned or may concern corrupt conduct in relation to the conduct of Mr. Daryl Maguire. It came after the revelation the previous year that she had been in a secret close personal relationship with Maguire for several years. Maguire has since admitted that he sought to monetize his parliamentary office and use his status as a politician for his own financial gain prior to his resignation after a separate Icac inquiry in 2018.